Mindset shifts for unlocking your highest potential. Hey lovers, it's the Intuitive Lovergirl back in your go-to space for all things spiritual, self-love, and leveling up into your divine feminine. I'm Jada, and today we're diving deep into a topic that is so close to my heart and can truly transform your life, and that is mindset shifts for unlocking your highest potential. If you are returning to my channel, then you know I talk about this in all of my videos, so I figured it was time to make a whole video dissecting exactly what that means and looks like so that we can identify the thought patterns we want to let go of so we can adopt new ones that will assist in our growth and development. These mindset shifts can be utilized in all areas of life, whether it's self-development, career advancement, improving relationships, or spiritual evolution. I would even say that without making these mindset shifts, you'll remain stagnant and in the positions you are currently in, leaving you feeling lost, dormant, hopeless, unhappy, and like a failure. Now, I know life can get a little crazy sometimes, and it's easy to get stuck and overwhelmed, like the whole world is against you. But trust me, the key to breaking through these barriers and truly stepping into your power lies in shifting your mindset. So go grab your tea, your favorite journal, and get comfy because we're about to dive into these 6 powerful mindset shifts along with actionable steps you can start today that will take you from where you are to where you want to be. The first mindset shift is the foundation of building and strengthening your mind. Without this one way of thinking, it will be nearly impossible to bring upon yourself the change required to shift your mindset and accomplish the things you are striving to attain. And that mentality is moving from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. Someone with a fixed mindset believes that their abilities and intelligence are static. It's just who they are, it's in their genes, and they can't change the way of thinking. This way of thinking can be incredibly limiting because it discourages us from trying new things and pushing our boundaries. Someone with a growth mindset, on the other hand, embraces the idea that it's never too late to learn, grow, and improve through consistent effort and perseverance. So the first step towards shifting your mind from being fixed to one of growth is to start embracing challenges. Listen, I know firsthand that this is so much easier said than done, but when you can learn to change the way you view adversity, you'll start to see that everything that we go through in life is happening for our best interest and is necessary. What could you do differently next The next step is shifting from doubt to belief. Doubt can be one of the biggest obstacles in achieving your potential. It whispers in your ear that you're not good enough and that your dreams are out of reach. But here's the reality. Your beliefs shape your reality. When you start believing in your own power and potential, you set the stage for incredible things to happen. The first step in shifting from doubt to belief is identifying your doubts. In order to overcome doubts, you must bring them to light. Often, doubts linger in the back of our minds or in our shadow, creating fear and insecurity. By identifying them, you can take the first step in dismantling them. One way you can identify your doubts is to write down the beliefs you have about yourself that you feel are holding you back. It could be thoughts like, I'm not smart enough, I don't have the resources, or I'll never be as good as them. Whatever it is, be honest with yourself and list them all. Once you have identified your doubts, it's time to question them. Are they based on facts or are they just fears? Most doubts are rooted in fear rather than reality. Ask yourself, is this really true? If you think you're not good enough, ask yourself, what evidence do I have to support this? Often you'll find that your doubts are just limiting beliefs, often passed down by others, that you have accepted as truth. It's time to replace those doubts with empowering thoughts or affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce your belief in yourself and your abilities. They help rewire your brain to focus on what's possible rather than what's holding you back. For example, if you've been telling yourself, I'm not experienced enough to succeed, reframe it as, I am capable of achieving everything I put my mind to. Whenever you feel doubt creeping in, repeat these affirmations to yourself. The last step in stepping away from doubt and into belief is by visualizing your success. Visualization is a powerful tool that helps you embody the feeling of achieving your goals. When you can see and feel yourself succeeding, you're more likely to take the actions necessary to make it a reality. So each day, visualize yourself achieving your goals. Start by closing your eyes and imagining every detail, what it looks like, how it feels, the satisfaction it brings, even the scent. Let your visualization fuel your belief in your own potential. To move from doubt to belief, start by identifying and challenging your doubts, create empowering affirmations, and visualize your success. By building belief in yourself, you'll unlock the confidence to pursue your dreams with conviction. The third mindset shift is moving from procrastination to action. Your tasks into smaller, manageable steps, it makes them less daunting and more achievable. If you're writing a book, for example, break it down into researching, outlining, writing a draft of each chapter, and so on. Focus on completing one small task at a time, or even assigning specific tasks to dedicated days or times. Another approach to ending your procrastination is taking action to set deadlines. Deadlines create a sense of urgency, and they can help you stay focused and motivated. Even if they're self-imposed deadlines, it can give you a little push that you need to get started. But be realistic but firm with your deadlines. Write them down and hold yourself accountable. Consider sharing your deadlines with a friend or mentor who can help you stay on track. Often, the hardest part of any task is just getting started. That's why I recommend utilizing the 5-second rule. The 5-second rule is a powerful technique to overcome that initial resistance. You can implement the 5-second rule by counting down from 5 and getting started. Whenever you feel the urge to skip out on a task you set for yourself, give yourself 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just get started. Once you start, it's usually easier to keep going. Lastly, don't forget to reward yourself for staying accountable to all the assignments you have given yourself. Rewarding yourself for completing tasks helps build momentum and it keeps you motivated. So treat yourself to something you enjoy. Maybe it's your favorite snack, a short walk, or some time to relax. These rewards will make the process feel more enjoyable and it will encourage you to keep taking action. To turn procrastination into action, don't forget to break down your goals goals, set clear deadlines, use the 5-second rule, and reward yourself for each step forward. These actions will help you build momentum and stay on track so you can step into a life of action and achievement. Next, we're shifting from a mindset of lack to one of abundance. A lack mindset focuses on what's missing in our lives, whether it's money, time, love, or opportunities. It's important to remember that when we focus on lack, we attract more lack. Shifting to an abundance mindset allows us to see the endless possibilities that exist and opens us up to receiving them. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for shifting from lack to abundance. When we focus on what we already have, we create a sense of abundance and attract more of it into our lives. To begin practicing gratitude, start a daily gratitude journal. Each day, write down at least 3 things you're grateful for. These can be big or small. Anything from a beautiful sunset to a kind word from a friend. As you make this a habit, you'll start to notice that there are endless things to be grateful for. As I previously mentioned, affirmations are a way to reinforce belief. By regularly repeating positive statements about what you have and what's coming to you, you'll reprogram your mind to see and attract abundance. Create affirmations that resonate with you, such as, I am abundant in every area of my life, or opportunities flow to me effortlessly. Repeat these affirmations daily, especially when you catch yourself slipping into thoughts of lack. When we believe in abundance, we naturally become more generous. Giving to others, whether it's your time, resources, or energy, reinforces the belief that there is plenty to go around, especially if you are trying to attract more money into your life. See, what they don't teach you in school is that money is energy. It's transferred and recycled throughout the universe from person to person. Money is an energy that likes to be fluid. It likes moving, and it doesn't like to be stagnant. Money also is a very generous energy. It likes to be used for good causes. Therefore, money likes to be in the hands of people who are not only going to move the money, but move it generously and for good causes. So look for ways to give back, no matter how small. It can be donating to a cause you care about, helping a friend in need. If you don't have extra money to give, you can give back by simply offering your time or listening to someone in distress. As you give, you reinforce the cycle of abundance in your life. By practicing gratitude, affirming abundance, and giving generously, you can shift your mindset from lack to abundance. Remember, abundance is all around you, waiting for you to recognize it and let it in. Abundance starts from within, and what you focus on expands. Now, let's talk about shifting from a perfection mindset to a progress mindset. Perfectionism can be a major roadblock on the path to reaching your potential. It often leads to procrastination, self-doubt, and unnecessary stress. Look, the truth is, perfection is an illusion. It can keep you stuck. A progress mindset, on the other hand, focuses on growth, learning, and continuous improvement. Move away from perfectionism by setting realistic goals. Instead of setting unrealistic expectations for yourself, focus on setting achievable goals that encourage progress. One way I shifted from a perfectionism to progress was when I adjusted my workout routine. I mentioned this briefly in my last video, which I will link in the description below, but I used to have unrealistic goals for myself to strength train 5 times a week in the gym. But I was noticing that after years of inconsistency and burnout from the gym, that simply was unrealistic to me. Instead of repeating the same deficient pattern, I decided I was going to commit to just 3 times a week in the gym. A year later, I am consistently hitting those 3 days. I've fallen back in love with fitness, and I'm in the best shape of my life. It's important to not put too much pressure on yourself by setting realistic goals that will keep you motivated and prevent you from feeling overwhelmed. Perfectionists often overlook small achievements because they're focused on end results. However, celebrating small wins helps you acknowledge your progress and keeps you motivated. So don't hesitate to recognize and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. If you complete a task that's part of a larger goal, take a moment to acknowledge it by treating yourself or sharing your accomplishment with someone who supports you. And shifting your mindset from perfectionism to progress, it's important to remember that mistakes are an essential part of learning. learning. Instead of fearing them, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Embracing your mistakes will help you move forward without the pressure of being perfect. The next time you make a mistake, instead of beating yourself up, ask, what did I learn from this? What will I do differently next time? And acknowledge what you did right. Even though it was a quote unquote mistake or failure, use your mistakes as stepping stones to improve and refine your approach. Remember, every mistake brings you one step closer to success. A progress mindset is all about enjoying the journey rather than obsessing over the destination. By focusing on the process of progress, time. Finally, we're moving from a victim mindset to one of accountability. Someone with a victim mindset believes that life happens to them and that they have little control over their circumstances. This can lead to feelings of helplessness and resentment. On the other hand, we are becoming accountable by recognizing that while we can't control everything, we do have control over our reactions and our choices. Accountability begins with So there you have it, the 6 powerful mindset shifts that can help you unlock your highest potential by moving from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset, from doubt to belief, procrastination to action, lack to abundance, perfection to progress, and victim to accountable. You're setting the stage for a life of purpose, fulfillment, and endless possibilities. Remember, these shifts won't happen overnight. I still have to remind myself these things on almost a daily basis, and that's okay. The key is to take small, consistent steps towards these new ways of thinking. As you do, you'll begin to see incredible changes in your life. I thank all of you lovers for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that notification bell too, so you can never miss a new video. As always, leave a comment down below. I love to hear about your journey and which mindset you're working on right now. For now, it's the Intuitive Lover Girl. I'll be back next week for another video, but until then, I hope all of you lovers enjoy the rest of your day.